Easy, the big bandit, understand it. Pop off on me, I'll leave you right where you standing. See me and you, we don't speak the same language. I'm not from this planet, my rhyme.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. You're back with Game Time Decisions with your boys, Avi and Matt, with another segment of Backyard Bets, baby. Avi, how are you today?
Oh man, what a day it was yesterday. We really cashed out yesterday, man. 3-1. We were able to really multiply our winnings by splitting up the picks into 2-mans and 3-mans. A lot of people that were watching were able to do that on different apps as well, like FanDuel. Zubats hit for us early, sweat free. Siakam hit for us early, sweat free. Brandon Ingram.
Hold on. I had a joke for you on this one.
Go ahead.
They don't call him Pascal for nothing.
Yo. Well, yeah, you're right, bro. My man's hit that shit. He cleared it, bro. He cleared it for like at least three more assists than he needed, I think. Ingram was clean for most of the game, which was great. It was just Mobley, man. Mobley hit that three for us, and then they benched him. I was like, damn, that was just unfortunate, you know? But Jared Allen took over, and that kind of took up a lot of like offensive opportunity for him running up and down the floor. So that was a little tough on us. But you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, still positive, still got paid.
Still positive, still got paid. Getting into our DGF, man. We've been talking about DGF every single day we come out here. DGF has been hitting for us. We are positive, 15-5, I believe. DGF just takes all of the odds from all the sportsbook apps, compares them, gives you a positive percentage to see if anything is going to hit. They do different sports, esports as well. You have basketball, football, hockey, the classics, and then, esports like League of Legends and CS2, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, really good tool. You can use it for Prizepicks, Underdogs, Parlay Play. They give you live bets, live props that are constantly updating on the app. So they also update the website as well to constantly give you, a positive EV value. Yeah, so getting into our first pick today, man, we really like this one. It's Jaren Jackson Jr. for over first quarter points at 6.5. They have it as a 54.9%. DraftKings and FanDuel have it at minus 104 at 7.5, minus 130 at 6.5, which is what we're really supposed to be looking at. Mm-hmm. We like this because he's become the star of the team at this point. He gets the most shots. He's playing the whole quarter for the most part. If he doesn't get into like one or two fouls in the game, for the most part, he's playing the whole quarter. So all we have to do is just hope for him to play the whole quarter, and we should be fine. Yep. He's been clearing this number almost every game. So we'll see what happens. We really do like this. As far as the matchup goes, I think the Grizzlies are playing. Remember who the Grizzlies are playing? Drawing a blank, but
because you asked me, I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. Drawing a blank, but I'm pretty sure the matchup is really good. We will get back to you on
the Bucks.
That.
There we go.
Yeah, he's going up against Giannis. And Giannis is pretty good defensively, but he can't do it all. So I'm hoping that he's gonna crush his PRA today, and he's just going to be blown out by defense, or he's just going to feel like he can allow Jaren Jackson to get these easy twos or whatever, because nobody else on the team is really going to do much.
And thinking about it now, they're probably going to look to attack Giannis early to get him in foul trouble.
Right.
And just to add, something that we actually learned yesterday too, that we want to push on to you guys, to add on to these bets for a little bit of safety, because first quarter is risky. Look to pair them in 2-mans. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pairing it in a full 4 or 5-man slip, that's a full game. Right. If you're feeling sketchy about it, just put it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because we do feel like it's a good prop, but obviously you're fighting time. No, so that's it. But yeah, we like this one today.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Definitely look at it to see if you can play it in a 2-man. Those are much safer. You'll hedge your bets, and you'll probably be profitable in the end at the end of the day. Let me get into my first pick for the day, and that is going to be Mr. Lauri Markkanen. This guy has been real good to us this season. So for some reason we learned to stay away from him at the right time. So we're looking back at him now. We got Lauri Markkanen over 2.5 threes. He has hit this number 6 in the last 10 games. In the head-to-head, he's 100%. He's hit it, I think, 3 and 3.
So
Yep.
much green. Yeah, so
Yeah,
much green.
a lot of green. You know, he has the opportunity and the attempts, and we know Lauri Markkinen to be the top or the primary scorer on the Jazz.
Hmm.
He, especially because you have people like Colin Sexton and Jordan Clarkson who can kind of slash a little bit when, and in doing so, you know, it attracts defense and leaves Laurie a little bit open for, or gives him a little bit enough space to start taking 3-point attempts. You know, he takes about 7 a game. So we're looking for my boy to cash out against Golden State. Everybody that plays Golden State, they like to match him in three. So we'll see what happens, you know?
Oh, I love that you said that. I love that you said that. Getting into my first prop.
Boom.
Colin Sexton over 1.5 3-pointers. Going on your point, they love to shoot threes. Another one with a whole bunch of green. Uh, did that rhyme? I think so. 7 of 10, 7 of 10, 14 of 20. Everything looks good. Head to head. Pull up the head to head real quick. I didn't check that one today. Yeah, he hit it on the last one.
Only game this season.
Yeah, he's hit it only this season. So once again, another positive. He's the shooting guard, so I think he's getting the second most shots, if not third, on the team.
Right.
He'd probably be paired up right with Jordan Clarkson for
Right.
the spot who's getting the second most shots. Yeah, looking for him to bang 2 threes. He'll most likely be guarded by Clay or Pajimski or Steph. So light matchups defensively too.
Yeah, I think Colin Sexton might be bigger than Pajimski and Steph. Maybe not Clay, but he should
Nah,
have length over
but
them.
faster than Clay. So
Right.
just beating him, just play like Steph plays, just running him around the court.
Right. Exactly.
Hmm.
You
All
know.
right, my next play, we're literally staying in this game.
Yeah.
This
It
one's
was
gonna
three
be
games
crazy
today,
today.
so
Yeah, I also want to mention too, Utah plays at home, and they turn up when they're at home. I'll leave it there. They really do turn up. All right, we're looking at Jonathan Kuminga under 29.5 PRA. This is a great one. Again, we're looking at a lot of green here. Kuminga, he does play well, but you have to look where you can really target his game. He's not the best shooter, so his baskets are gonna have to be real tough ones. His matchups are going to be Lauri Markkinen, who's taller than him by a couple inches. John Collins, who's a big forward too, about the same size as him, maybe if not a little bit bigger. And then as well, Lauri Markkinen is going to be down there, who's a good shot blocker as well. So his baskets are really going to be tough. Plus, I think this is going to be Steph's like last big game before the All Star. I think he's going to look to continue his hot streak on three, so you can definitely look into that for a sneaky one. But yeah, so we're looking at Jonathan Kuminga under 29.5 PRA. Your thoughts, my man?
yeah, I will say this. There is a stretch of games here where he does hit this in January, and I will say that that was when Steph Curry wasn't really playing all that well. And Draymond was out of the game.
Yeah.
I think for that early like suspension in the year. So that gave him a lot of usage. But now that the team is fully healthy, unless he has a breakout game, we should be okay as far as the PRA goes because Draymond will be facilitating more. Draymond will be down there to get rebounds a little bit more. And he will pretty much be the Kaminga, you know, the bigger version of Kaminga, hopefully on the floor. Also, now that Draymond has been in the game, Steph Curry has been playing a lot better, and they have been trying to feed Clay a lot more for these like pull up threes.
Yep.
So we're hoping that that will just take out a lot of usage from Kuminga, especially because Steph has been playing so well. He might just want to keep control of the game.
Hit it right on the head. Yep. You hit it right on the head.
Cool. So quick video. You know, these are gonna be our picks for today.
Lock 'em.
Last day before All Star break, so be sure to check them out.
Yes.
And as well as please try to put these in like 2-man slips. Normally, I did notice another thing when we put out videos with a lot of players in the same game. Not saying we tend to miss one, but there's a high likelihood of something maybe not happening because the other one is preventing it. So I would hedge these bets into 2-mans or 3-mans if you want, just to, you know, keep some better insurance than playing a 4-man where potentially something might miss, especially because our DGF pick is a first quarter prop and not just a regular full game prop, you know? But yeah, so our DGF pick is Jaren Jackson Jr. over 6.5 first quarter points. Then you got Lauri Markkinen over 2.5 threes made. Colin Sexton over 1.5 3-point made. Jonathan Kuminga under 29.5 PRA. Hopefully you guys have a good All-Star break, man. We're gonna be taking a little break ourselves. We'll be checking back probably after the weekend. We will be dropping the link for that DGF down low. Hopefully you like and subscribe, man. Hopefully you win some money.
To the fans in New York, you guys are probably gonna have to play on Underdog for a little bit. So yeah, be ready.
Yeah, Prizepicks seems to have been banned from New York for the time being, so most of our picks now are going to be on Underdog as well as possibly FanDuel, because most of these picks you can take from FanDuel anyway, you know? Cool, yeah, so happy betting, folks, as usual.
Happy early weekend.
Hopefully the East win this weekend. And have a good one.
Let's go, everybody. Happy betting.
Said it's your man Beezy, and you either get with it or get lost.